Hi everyone, this is the Raven's Librarian. Welcome back to Spider-Man, the game. In the last part, the audio cut out in the last part, so I want to commentate on this inclusion of Feast. I don't know if this comes from the comics, I apologize, not a comic reader, but it's a nice touch because A, it gives Aunt May a much more direct, but nevertheless crucial part in the story for both Peter and Spider, because it ends up, I mean, you can see how clearly this is a massive operation that you can imagine has contacts and resources throughout the city. So of course, when things go bad in the city, it affects Feast, which affects Aunt May, which then carries over to Peter, and that's where the connection plays out. But also, it feeds into the nature and nurture type of commentary that, it doesn't have to be the end-all be-all of a character, but it's a nice way of fleshing out a character's motivation and background. So simply the fact that this is the kind of thing Aunt May would do speaks to why Peter is the kind of personality he is, where on and off the suit, never mind the fact he wears the suit, he's always trying to be the hero for the everyman. I think we should be getting a phone call from...
Voicemail from Yuri.
Hey, silent alarm at the auction house holding Fisk's estate sale just tripped. Could you check it out? Quietly? I don't want to make a scene if it's nothing.
Fisk estate sale.
Yeah,
sounds fun. Wonder what the Kingpin had hidden in his closets.
You don't want to give Fisk's lawyers any excuse. But this is harassment. Just because our client ran a goddamn military assault on the police that stopped him from arresting him doesn't mean you can just accuse him of anything. Which is true, even if it sounds ridiculous, it is true. I don't want to start jumping the gun on people just because... Again, Fisk is a ridiculous, outlandish caricature of that, but... In the same vein, these are the police cops who have a radar system from Oscorp, which, the character that raises a whole list of flags. Oh.
Hold on.
Dodge. Nice.
Over here! Help, please!
On. It just seems to be like a... Yeah, this froze.
Spider-Man! Help!
I'm trying. It's not opportunity.
It really is.
Peter, I lost track of you at the party.
Yeah, I had to get to the lab. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I just wanted to tell you how much what you said meant to me. I always wonder if I'm doing right by you.
Well, stop wondering. After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there are so many times I would have fallen apart if not for you.
Well, that works both ways, Peter. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go. See you soon, dear. I love you.
Love you too.
That was a nice call. And that whole photo thing, like the black hat. Because I think that's Black Cat. Like all the tiny little details they managed to put into these areas. It's not just generic background, they actually went out of their way to try to make this place stand out. Instead.
Nailed it.
Attention all units. Kidnapping reported. Incident is active near Times Square. Proceed with caution.
Got an algorithm in the suit that can extrapolate where the kidnappers might have gone.
And these are the ones where they put people inside the cars. Yep.
My earpiece picked up. You're safe now.
Thought I was gonna die.
And then they bring in a bunch of goons to try to catch him again.
Not again. There they are!
Which is really just them, like, putting themselves in too much trouble. Like, guys, if he couldn't identify you because you all wore masks,
and him,
this was your chance to get away from the crime you committed. Not, you know, double down on a fight with frickin' Spider-Man. I swear, every goon in the city is on drugs, because that's the only way they can sit around, get on a car, and say, yeah, today I'm starting a fight with a superhero who takes on, you know, flexes on buildings and stuff.
I owe you my life, Spider-Man. Thank you.
You're a mensch, Spider-Man.
If they didn't fight us, we
And
wouldn't
that,
have a game.
children, is why we don't play in car trunks.
Great when you just
I thought I might get up someday, but I never imagined this.
Disorganized crime. This. Yeah, the goons are basically. We learn a bit more of that later on in the game, but obviously all the people that work for Fisk are either in hiding or desperately trying to salvage his organization while he's in prison. The whole crime thing is obviously good tie-in to his character, you know, the stuff you have to do day in and day out, but obviously at a
Drug
certain
trade's gotten more.
it gets to the, you know, to the player where it's like, okay, I'm just gonna ignore these crimes. I'm real sorry if it's like the hostage situation or something, but I got things to do. There's the... Hang on, need something to throw at you. Yeah. Oh, there we go. You were saying?
Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait, what's that feeling? Do I miss him?
A bit too early for that, Spidey. Wait until Act 2 kicks in, then you're really gonna debate whether or not you should let him stick around. And obviously, that's a whole other debate of, you know, do you prefer disorganized crime where it's a lot of petty idiots with no real power, but, you know, the average Joe suffers a lot from their violence and incompetence? Or is it better to have one really obviously powerful, corrupt, and incredibly deadly crime boss who, you know, if for no other reason than efficiency, keeps the emphasis in mind? But yeah, that's like a whole other political, social commentary debate, which I'm happy to, like, you know, have in the comments.
Pursuit
Just
in progress. Backup requested.
I'm gonna
Reported
shove my own
location is near the
fingers
theater
into that.
district.
Yeah, be respectful. Wait, wasn't there? Alright, without the tower view. Just gonna have to wait. No, that's one of the handouts. If I check that. Nope. Save it up for later.
All units, be advised. Commercial robbery is in progress. Incident is active near Insomnia.
Man, it was so
Gentlemen,
funny if they didn't say
afraid I've
that.
got to ask you to leave the store.
Alright, decent aim. I'll give you that. Jerks. Hey. Something. There we go. Perfect. Out of mother.
Hoped crime would decline post-Fisk. Might have been too optimistic.
Yeah, a bit too early for that. It's been like, what, day? Maybe two?
A text to Yuri, and the cops are on their way.
When did you have time to text?
Yuri said quietly. Better find a back way in.
Peter, good news. I think I smoothed things over with the grant committee. If Lance Corporal Texador's fitting tomorrow goes well, we should be okay.
That's fantastic, Doc. We're back on track.
Provisionally, as long as our little incident escaped the mayor's attention. You be at the fitting tomorrow?
Definitely. It'll go great. We're gonna change the world, Doc.
I'll settle for not starting any more fires. See you tomorrow, Peter. Here's to a successful day.
Thanks again.
He's in the air. What do we do?
Run? You always run. Gotta time this way.
That looked painful.
I like that guy. That looked great. What, this?
Pro tip. If you're not good at breaking or entering, maybe don't pull a B&E.
That's another side problem of him having a lot of those crimes to do. He ends up repeating jokes. Not too often, but you know, if you loop them, then yeah, you start to notice. Time to be sneaky. Dang, should have won my sneaky close.
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently. Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do. Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others.
我听见有声音。
That'll take down. Don't ask how nobody
They
hears
always
that.
look so cozy whipped up like that.
Or, you know, They're mumbling. So yeah, I was joking about the stealth suit, but then I remembered I actually have essentially a stealth suit that Spider-Man has. So they,
Whoa,
you know.
Careful. You stay quiet now. Someone's coming. They'll see me down here.
My patience wears thin.
Someone else is here! I swear! She must have the file!
If they're here, where are they?
Move it, Pete. Bad guys are getting ready to be bad.
别动摇，
眼睛睁大点，有开了。
Yeah, so you always want to make sure that they don't actually see what you're up to. Or enemies.
敢阻挠我们的人，别不放手。啊？
No
哪
specific
来
stuff.
的？放松吧，没发现。
Maybe like, hey, what happened to the other guy?
Hey, what is that? This totally belongs to...
Don't move.
So
Buddy,
much for stealth.
if I had a nickel for every don't move...
Thanks, MJ.
Hey, Pete.
Hey,
MJ?
my
What are you
pupils
doing
lights
here?
up.
Same as you. Working. At least, I was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
So, Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Uh-huh?
Let me explain.
Flashback. As always, you can assume that the explanation for the flashback is way shorter, but this is obviously more fun for the player. It's like, I don't want to hear how you snuck in, I want to sneak in.
Excuse me.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry. Hey, Craig? No, sorry. It looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know. Maybe the expressionist piece?
You know what? I think I can make today work.
Are you sure?
You're here. No moment like the present.
I wouldn't want you to feel pressured.
Craig? Never mind. We're good.
I like that at the very least she actually
Let's
is
get
calling
started.
somebody.
Look around and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin.
Can do. I get why Peter does it, but I never totally loved the heroes hiding behind masks thing. Feels like part of being a hero is standing behind your actions. Being willing to say, yeah, that was me. That's the sort of hero I'd want to be, at least.
Yeah, but then you have to put up with the fact that people are gonna go after you and the people you know. I don't think that's an outright excuse for, the whole mass vigilante thing, but it is a pretty good reason people do it. Anonymity has its,
Bet Fisk
benefits.
saw himself in this. A great man willing to do what others wouldn't. Dude had no self-awareness.
Yeah, I think he had some self-awareness. Anyway, a lot of people see themselves that way.
Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER. The first of many Nurse MJ moments. Too many.
Which is obviously a hint as to part of the reason their whole relationship status is quote-unquote complicated.
I remember when Fisk started illegally importing artifacts like this. He bought the local harbor to cover his tracks and laid off the old staff, including my dad. Wish Dad was here now to see how the tables have turned. Simcaria. Weren't they just in the news?
I wonder if that's a reference.
Sometimes I feel like the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress up, getting into fights.
That's a great way to summarize history. Dudes being dudes. Explains all the awesomeness and all the dumbass trait of history.
Kyoto. So beautiful. Part of me wishes I could drop everything and travel the world. But life and work are here. What did Fisk call this? Vanessa?
I know it's probably just the weeb in me talking, but gotta give Fisk credit. He definitely had taste.
Always hated this cane. So tacky.
I don't know. Maybe the tip could change for something.
Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Sounds good.
I think that means I saw everything. Yeah, I think that means I saw everything.
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Kake Monbaku.
Oh, beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context. I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please.
Sure. I mean, I don't think to take good photos up here. Really.
Now, this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not. Not that I was aware of.
Nice legal cover-up.
Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just... a friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Nice intimidation tactic there, MJ.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Yeah, sure, totally.
Wait. I recognize that statue. Got it.
Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
Hit a nerve, did I? Okay, so why are you actually back here?
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because
What?
the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon.
What reporter?
No, she's here now.
She?
I've got to get into that back room.
Again, I
If
get a
that statue is
conversation.
what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule?
See.
Quiet.
If she's not your reporter, who is she, Craig?
I don't know. I didn't send her.
Who is in my auction house?
I don't know.
Oh my god. No, I do not trust you to fix this. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed.
Check the hell out, Jay.
Pete told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens. But how?
Very cool, but... Oh, it's
He's holding something.
Take a visual cues. It's not posing the way it's supposed to. There's something missing.
That's the Neo behind them.
Yeah.
But it looks different. She certainly is cozy with Fisk.
Yeah, I did it in the wrong order, maybe.
Statue can move.
There it is.
Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Maybe these pieces move. Maybe I should turn the head. Nice. So close. But a piece I've seen these before.
Which one's he holding? Pay better attention.
Something's in one of his hands.
The sphere.
What is that?
Sphere. Should be this one. And actually, I forgot the animate for holding it.
That's it.
I appreciate that little touch.
Norman Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath. What is devil's... What the...
Excuse me, sir. You can't be...
Not good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
把文件找出来。
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago.
I had.
Listen,
I
whoever
appreciate
these
it,
masked
but
guys
I
are,
had
they're after
that.
this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
Yes. All right. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
Just share.
These two are in a line of sight. Might notice each other.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
我们的机会终于来了。谁在那儿？我累了，要换办法了。快去
Please, don't hurt me.
Gotta stay silent.
Yes, there's one of those
There we
stealth
go.
missions. It's like
随时备战，老板就指望并不是我的幻觉。
again, suspension of disbelief that they don't notice the bodies dangling just a few feet over
Okay,
the
room is
ceiling.
clear.
You're worthless. 看看谁敢来找死！
Okay.
Keep it tight, Pete.
One of these objects.
干嘛是什么鬼？
You gotta be careful sometimes if you do
I
it too
remember
soon.
that. What did Fisk call it?
The AI is dumb, but a very specific type of thing.
That's all of them.
No! Let me go!
MJ.
Honestly, that's Spider-Man's fault as much as it is hers.
Stop!
So much for Spidey sense.
No.
And
Hi.
he's running. Yeah, I'm not messing around with you idiots.
Not cool with the hostage taking, guys.
That's it.
Whoa, what is up with that glowy stuff on your hand? You guys, ghosts? Never fought a ghost before.
Question for later.
离开他的疯网，你的俘获我们的力量。
I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean? Huh?
Do the glowing circle. Avoid glowing circle. Got it.
你会看别人失败了。我去撞他！
Daily cardio? Check. Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
Is it the one Asian guy you know? It's the one Asian guy you know, isn't it?
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You
They actually kept the
will
webbing in the
not
background.
write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
That... I don't...
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
There.
Mix. Like the last 6 months never happened?
What? I'm broke. And well, Spike's like, yeah, she said yes.
Since when did Mix become Italian?
No idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with the legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius's work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
It's a job you can take pride in.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
Well, maybe we could be, you know, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure,
That's
but
not enough.
Is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, and raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
He's got an idea of when they
Saved by
did.
the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
So it's kind of interesting when people break up, like, they may not necessarily agree on the reason. Wait, just alright, I think this, yep, Stanley cameo.
Love
you guys.
seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
It's because we tip well, isn't it? Oh, my kidding, we're broke, we don't tip. Stop here before they... So, that's MJ. Okay. Really interesting choice in the game. Again, I don't know if it's a comic thing, but like having her be in the Daily Bugle instead of Pete. Like they confirmed that he did work there, and so now she does. Then, again, clever way of having her have a reason to be roped into all the adventures. And of course, 8 years, so they finally did the, yeah, she knows he's Spider-Man, and that's actually part of their relationship and dynamic instead of it always being the secret. It's one of those things sometimes, you know, fans and writers can harp on a lot, the secret identity controversy with a, you know, significant other and family. You know, I think there's still valid ways to do it, but regardless, the fact that they can get around that by having him be experienced, it's a nice touch. I like the addition. The stealth sequences are, you know, not too big a thing. It's more fun for the character dynamic than anything else. Anyway, stop here and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.